So today we will discuss about one of the service of AWS, that is AWS Elastic File System, right? So what is the Elastic File System? It actually uh, suppose let it be one region, right? Suppose this is our Tokyo region. In this Tokyo region, there is suppose availability zone. Suppose this is the one availability zone, and this is the second two availability zone two, right? And in this availability zone, there are two different EC2 instances there, right? And in these two EC2 instance, we have configured the uh, EFS, right? In EC2 instance 1, that is, let me, this is the one EC2 instance, and this is the two EC2 instance, right? And we will configure like the um, EFS mount target we have configured here, and in the EC2 instance 1 and also EC2 instance 2, we have configured the EFS mount target, right? Then after that, we will create here a EFS sharing, right? This is a server. We have to create a elastic file system. This is a service. We have to create a service in AWS, that is AWS EFS, right? Then we will mount the different availability zones instance. So what is the benefit here? The benefit here, suppose we are working in a project, right? And it's a collaboration project, right? And we means this is my system, right? And this is your system, right? And when I will share anything in this target folder, right? When we will share anything in the target folder, it will reflect in this system, right? So it will easy to share the folder, right? And also and this thing also vice versa, right? When in machine 2 it will save anything, it will reflect in the machine 1, and when we'll save anything in a machine 1, it will reflect in the machine 2. It's a vice versa thing. And this is helpful when we will work in a collaboration, and we can easily transfer the file, right? And one thing you have to remember it, we have used this, right? You have used this AWS elastic file system only in Linux server, right? It's support only in Linux, right? And we have to whitelist the port, that is security group NFS, that is a network file system security group, then it will work. So let's go to and see the demo. Okay, so I am in my AWS console, and this is the EC2 dashboard. Let's create a instance. I am in the Tokyo region, right? Let's create a instance and give a name EFS1, right? And go down. Choose the Amazon Linux. I'm choosing this version, right? Go down. I'm taking the T2 micro. It's a free tier. Select the key pair here, right? Go down, go down, and let's go to the advanced section. Here is the let's okay, in the network section, I think. Okay, just edit this one. You can see the we are taking the default VPC, right? And in the subnet we'll take suppose availability zone. This I will take this availability zone, right? We will demonstrate, we will see in the different availability zone how we will uh, attach our EFS. So let me check. Okay, this is the AP Northeast 1A, right? So I am selecting this one, right? And okay, everything is fine. Let's launch instance. Okay, this instance is launched. Again, create another instance. Just go to the launch instance, right? And give a name like EFS2, right? And select also this image, right? Go down and select the key pair here, right? Go to the edit the network and subnet. We'll select a different. The previously I have selected I 1A. This time I am selecting 1D, right? So let's launch instance. Okay, okay, so fine. Go to this and enable the flash security group. Okay, so just go there and add here. Let's search NFS. You can see NFS, right? This is the port number of NFS. Just save it, right? And it's the 17 security group number is 17. And again go to instance, second instance, right? Go to the security section and click on here. This is the 80, right? Just edit this one, add rule, select here NFS. Okay, then set the rule. Okay, fine, everything is done. And let's go to the EFS. Okay, you can see this is the EFS managed file storage for EC2, right? So go to this EFS. the definition, right? You can see this the definition, right? And it will also life cycle management is also there, right? As like the our S3, right? In this EFS also give the life cycle management. So let's give a name. I'm giving mine EFS, right? So this is the VPC. I'm selecting when I have created two instance. That time also I have selected default VPC. So in this EFS we have to select the default VPC. Otherwise, you can see choose the VPC where you're in where you want to EC2 instance to connect. Right. So my EC2 instance in the default VPC. So let's create. Right. It will create it. Okay. View the file. You can click here. View the file system. Okay. So let's go down. Okay. This is the endpoint. Okay, so let's go and do some network here. Go to the network. It's creating. Just wait. Is there any availability zone? Okay, it's creating a little bit. Just click on here, attach. Right. So you can see here in the attach mount via DNS. We will go in this mount via DNS, right? Using the we will use this EFS mount helper. Using this EFS mount helper, we can mount our instance. So let's go to the EC2 instance and let's access this one and enable it. Okay, just go to the fast. Let me go to the fast EC2 instance. Just click here and copy the public IP and go to the git bus. Okay, I am taking the AWS instance, so that's why username is ec2 hyphen user colon the public IP, press enter. Yes, fingerprint verified. Okay, so let's do sudo yum update hyphen y. Okay, nothing to update. So to this AWS EFS, we have to first install a utility, right? EFS utility. So how we will install? Sudo yum install -y Amazon EFS -utils. No package. Okay, let's check spelling mistake is anything. Utils spelling mistake I think. Utils. Okay, you have to install this one, right? And okay, now it's installed. So go to the instruction page here, EFS instruction page, right? So copy this one and just paste it here. I think it will give the error because I don't have this EFS directory here. Let's check. Okay, the mount is not found, does not exist. So what we will do, just create a sudo mkdir, EFS, right? Again go to the command, just wait, it's working, it's mount. Mount timeout. Okay, what will happen? It will try 3 times, then will terminate it, and we will check the settings. What will the advanced setting? I think the security group is the reason. That's why that time I am not giving any security group. So let's go to the our network, and okay, it's available. Go to manage and give the security group. I think the security group is this is not the security group. Remove this one, right? And I am using 17, 18 and 17, right? 18 this one. Where is the 17? 17, 17. Go to the 17. This one is the 17, right? So this is the 2. Okay, remove this, right? And 18, select the 17 and 18. 18, where is 18? This one. Okay, again do here same, just remove the default one, not required. Just go to 18, and where is the 17 one? This is the 17 one, right? So save this. Okay, it's saved. Let's check it once again, the security group, right? It is the 17, right? 17, and check the security group, it is the 18, right? Fine. So now check in our terminal, press enter. Okay, you can see, please run mount to verify. Your FNS is already mounted, right? It's already mounted. Please run mount to verify. Let's check mount. Okay, mount command is not please run mount. Okay, it's the it's written, it's already mount. So in this way, let's go to the second instance and check. Just copy the public IP, right, and new window, just paste it here, the public IP, press enter. Yes, what happened? Permission denied. Oh, sorry. It's a EC2 hyphen user. Press enter. Fine. So let's sudo yum update hyphen y, press enter. Okay, everything is fine. We have to first uh, install the utils. So sudo yum install hyphen y amazon hyphen EFS hyphen utils, right? Util, press enter. Okay, fine. Then we have to create a directory name as EFS, right? Sudo mkd mkdir EFS, right? It's created. Now again run this same command. Again run this same command, right? Paste it here. Press enter. Please. What happened here? Please set the region parameter. It's required. It's not required. Why it's showing like this? Again go to here and click on this attach, copy this one, right, and paste it here, press enter. Okay, now it's mount. I think some error is there. Okay, it's now mount. Okay, let's again run. It will. Okay, already mount verified, right? Fine. So let's, this is the, you can see this is double two one is the second instance, and 113 is our first instance. Let's go to our EFS folder and create a folder. Sudo vi test test folder I am creating, right? Insert it, and I am writing here good good morning, good morning. That's fine. Okay, now go to the second instance, that is 221, and go to the EFS folder and do ls-l. You can say this is the test file, and if you cat it, you can see the content also is there, right? Suppose I am editing this content, so sudo vi test, right? Let me edit this one. Just type it's 28. Where is the degree symbol? Degree symbol, we don't know. 28 degree Celsius, right? Here you can see this is the sorry, 12 degree Celsius, right? 12 degree Celsius. just save it, and this is the second instance, and go to the first instance and just cat it, cat test. You can see it's 12 degree Celsius also populated. In this way, it's working as a vice versa. Suppose create here any folder sudo vi power cloud, right? Hi, and save it, and go to the first instance, do ls. You can see the power cloud folder is there, and also content also there, right? So you can see this, right? So in this way you can mount the uh, EFS, right? So one thing you have to remember, that is the first point is you have to enable the security in the security group, in the instance security group you have to enable the FNS, right? Network file system, you have to enable the network file system security group, and then mention the security group in the EFS. EFS, you have to mention the security group in the go to the network section, right? And click on the manage, and mention the you have used security group. I have used two security group, that's why I am attach the two security group here, right? So in this way it will work. So you can monitor it, it's loading. Okay, you can monitor it also here. You can set also alarm, right? You can monitor it and set the alarm. And what will other things is mm, file system policy here, right? You can give your policy in the JSON format, access point, replication. You can use the replication, replicate your file system to one additional AWS region or the same region, right? It will also be happen. Suppose this not only Mumbai region, I have tested, sorry, I have tested in the Tokyo region. If you want to replicate to the Mumbai region, it will also possible, right? Let's go to the size here. You can see the size is what? This is the size. The EFS size is 6.00 kb, right? But if I will, how it will work, it's a very less memory. Then how it will work? Hello, hello.
Hello.
Yes, yes. It's a very less memory. Then how it will work? Like its size is 6 kb.
6 KB.
Yes. And suppose I will upload one MB file, then it will work, or it will show there is no memory space. Any idea?
The default size only 6 KB.
No, this is the not right answer. Default, there is no default here.
Size in archive.
Okay, so it's actually from the name you can find out from the name. It's a elastic, right? It's a elastic file system,
Elastic, yes. Yes.
right?
Shrinkable and non-shrinkable also.
Yes. So elastic means when we will upload 1 MB file, it will increase the size. It will increase to 1 MB. So according to our file size, it will elastically increase, right? So that's why its a name is elastic file system, right? It is the another uh, storage, right? We have complete, I think, three storage, right? One is the EBS and S3 bucket, and this is the elastic file system, right? We have completed the three storage, right? So in AWS, so this is all about for EFS. And to practice this AWS EFS, if any difficulty you face,